Okay, thank you. At this time, we're going to have the brothers of Omega PSI PHI. If you can just come up over the side, or at least stand on the side, and have our founder, George Raleigh of this chapter, Lambda Upsilon chapter, come up, and the boss list of the chapter, Christopher Irwin, please come up over to the side while everybody else stand.
First of all, we want to, we are definitely proud and happy that one of the fraternities in the city of Patterson, or throughout this nation actually, was celebrating their anniversary. With us, it's 100 years of Omega PSI PHI has been celebrating, been in existence. And on November 17th, 2011 is when we were founded. And next week will be exactly 100 years. And we are so honored to have a founder for Lambda Upsilon chapter here with us. And Brother George Raleigh, who helped found this chapter that we belong to, which is a Lambda Upsilon chapter. Have him say a few words, and we'll have Councilman Wembley just say a few words, and then we have our brother, who is our boss list, Christopher Irwin, say a few words. So at this time, we'll have founder Raleigh.
Thank you, brother. Well, it's been a long time, but I'm really surprised that I find myself up here trying to make a speech. If I had known it, I would have prepared myself before. Excuse me. Well, I will say that this is Lambda Upsilon chapter, which has been in existence for 60 years. And it all started up on Carroll Street. I'm sorry, on Auburn Street. That's where I was living. That's where the first we had. Now, our fraternity is built on 4 principles, which is scholarship, uplift, perseverance, and manhood. Well, one thing this is our cardinal principles, and this is what we work on. We are civic-minded, and we find different people who have contributed to the city, but we honor them every year. We also honor students who are graduating, and we also give them some scholarships. Before I sit down, I want to honor our apostles, Brother Irving, and who else? Oh, Brother Davis. Don't be pointing. Brother Davis, because, well, I want to say that Brother Irving is on the Board of Education. Brother Davis is our president of the council meeting. And Brother Wembley, I wish to congratulate you. I hope that all have success. And I think I'll give this to you.
Thank you, Brother Raleigh. And on behalf of the men of Lambda Upsilon chapter, Patterson, New Jersey, the brothers of the Omega PSI PHI Fraternity, I extend a fond-felt and heartfelt thank you to the City Council here in Patterson, to the council members who helped sign this resolution, and of course to our fraternity brothers, Councilman and Assemblyman-elect Benji Wimberly, and Council President Anthony Davis. Omega PSI PHI as Brother Davis and Brother Riley indicated, next week we'll celebrate 100 years of service to this great country, this great nation. We are the first African-American fraternity founded at an historically black college and university. And the men you see behind us are all men who represent the cardinal principles that Brother Riley spoke about. You know, we are brothers, fathers, sons. We are doctors, lawyers, educators, public servants. And many of the mega men that you may know here or see on TV or famous mega men, people like William Count Basie, you know, men like Steve Harvey, men like Earl Graves. You know, this is not, you know, by happenstance. This is by design. And it's still true that, you know, even in the city of Patterson, people like Brother Charles Cornish, you know, who has served on the Board of Education in the city of Patterson. People like Brother Bill Klein, who was a former council president in the city of Patterson. The first African-American superintendent of schools was a member of Omega PSI PHI. And Dr. Frank Napier Jr. And all we try to do as brothers is to try to continue the legacy that people like Brother Riley have set for us. So on behalf of the chapter, on behalf of our illustrious beloved fraternity, again, I thank you all for the opportunity to recognize our organization, and we will continue to serve Patterson. We will continue to serve this county and this country to the best of our ability. Thank you very much.
It's indeed an honor to honor my fellow brothers of the Omega PSI PHI Fraternity Incorporated. As Brother Irvin Arbosler stated, there have been some outstanding Omega men, not just throughout the world, but here in the city of Patterson. As he mentioned also, I believe this is our Achievement Week, which was founded by Carter G. Woodson. And, you know, next Thursday, November 17th, we will be at Howard University celebrating 100 years of service, and it is definitely a proud moment for me. I have been a member of Omega PSI PHI Fraternity for 26 years, and I am, you know, beyond proud, and the reason I became a member of Omega PSI PHI Fraternity is because of brothers like Brother Cornish and Brother Eason and Brother Riley and Brother Nutter, and there's so many men that have really given us the uplift for us to not only achieve professionally, but to always give back to our community. And the one thing I'm also proud of is that I'm Council President Davis' big brother in Omega PSI PHI, and always remind him that I am an older member of Omega PSI PHI. So even though he tries to act like he's older than me, I'm the boss when it comes to Omega. So it was really an honor and a privilege, and brothers, we thank you for the many things you do, from food drives to holiday dinners at Eastside High School, now going on 18 years, to you know, participating when the families were flooded out, being there, and whatever it may be, scholarship, or just giving somebody a ride, or being a good man in our community and standing upright and circumspect. That's what Omega is all about. So I thank you. God bless each and every one of you, and remember to always live by our motto that friendship is essential to the soul.
I want to thank you. This is the presentation that we're giving. The fraternity, over 100 years of service throughout there, and also the local chapter of what's going on. We're not going to read it, but we want to let you know that we do love our fraternity. We want to thank you. Thank you very much. We also are honored here to have with us in our fraternity. We have a grand Supreme Council, and one of our own, Patterson's, Robert Littlejohn, who is the second Vice Grand Boss. Want to have anything to say, Robert?
Good evening. I just want to start off by saying I am a true Pattersonian. Patterson made me who I am, and thanks to the guidance and the uplift of the men you see behind me and those that are not in this room, Patterson has really developed a great man. And I know it's my responsibility, my duty, and my job to make sure we continue to develop great men in the city of Patterson, in the state of New Jersey, and the United States, period. So I want to thank Patterson, Brother Davis, and Brother Wimberly for presenting the chapter with this resolution. And Omega's here, and we're going to be here for another 100 years, so thank you.
through days of joy or years of pain, to serve the air will be our aim. And when we say our last goodbye, we